It is, we want you to live in cities, but your taxes are going to be higher than they are anywhere else.
Amen.
And your schools may not be as good as they are elsewhere. And by the way, you may suffer for high crime. Isn't that a great deal? And the answer to that is no, and we can have good urban policy that changes that. It can come from the legislature, like leadership like Marty, and it can come from the governor's office, but it hasn't come from the governor's office in over a generation, and we are prepared to bring that to the governor's office. Good understand what this governor has done. She has cut the ECS cost-sharing grant by 14.5%. 14.5%. If New Haven loses that, if Hamden loses that, if any community in this room loses that, we're talking about laying off thousands of teachers, custodians, paraprofessionals. We're going to be hurting in the streets of New Haven. We're going to be hurting in the schools of New Haven. We've got to stop that from happening. We can't allow it to happen. We've got to elect a Democrat, and we have to elect a Democrat who's going to do battle with this tax system, this over-reliance on property taxes, because he's done it before as a mayor of a great city. I'm prepared to accept that challenge. We're going to build a new Connecticut, a fairer Connecticut. It's not good enough to say that we give opportunity. We've got to start guaranteeing some results in this state, and that's why we're going to elect a Democratic governor. Worked our tails off for the next 2 weeks and a couple of days. That's why we're going to win. That's why we're going to change Connecticut. That's why Marty joined the team. That's why you're here. That's why we're going to get this thing done. Let's get it done. Let's go on. Let's elect a Democratic governor. Let's elect Dan